People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sibling, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And we are back with some more of the Outbound Ghost. We couldn't resist floating again.
Look at Mary cheesing so hard.
She was cheesing the biggest.
That's all I need.
Yep. Sometimes you just need a little float to get through the day. But yeah, last time we
should probably say welcome back to Outbound Ghost.
Yeah, I did that.
Whoops. My bad.
Big idiot jerk. I'm kidding.
What?
We don't have that sort of energy.
I didn't even register what you said. I'm so
Are
sorry.
You good, my guy?
No.
Do you
work
need
was
a concussion
awful.
check?
I needed this. I needed Outbound Ghost.
We on a pillar.
I needed Mary and Linda.
Fair enough. Yes, last time we helped Linda. We helped her grandmother with some shit.
Ethel.
Yes.
Grandma
and
Ethel.
we found out that Linda is related to the main character.
Also, it's great Grandma Ethel.
Yes.
Not that I'm not trying to nitpick. I'm just, I remember things.
That's true. It's nice to remember things sometimes.
Y'all ever feel like a plastic bag?
Every day.
Yeah.
Salchicha. Who we almost picked up, but we're just like, yo, this guy's got 2,000 health. Hold up.
Yeah, Salchicha was like level 54 or something.
Salchicha was about to rough us up.
Yeah.
I might actually do a poison. Field poison.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause
those birds are a nightmare because they do that fucking smoke thing.
Yes, they
You gotta
sure do.
take that bitch out. Oh, should have probably done big hits on him because he
I mean, he's gonna survive, unfortunately.
I guess it's true. He does have 95 HP. Cause I forget the exact science to his bullshit, but
He does smoke,
I
which
forget what
makes it so that our stuff is random. Yeah, that's why I wanted to poison them. Because they do triple hits.
yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
think boosting blows even.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't put out as much like
Did she go
initial raw
twice?
damage. I think it's just fast.
Fuck you, man. We were past a minute. Good. Sorry.
Bubbie out here laying down the law.
Truly. Oh god, I reached a point at work today where I really truly did not care who heard me say fuck. I was over
It
it.
do be like that.
That's okay. Yes, I had a bad day at work, but it is okay now because I am not here.
True.
I was looking forward to that.
Have a good old time.
Also, I got plenty of adorable teddy pics and videos today, so.
That's true. I didn't even realize you were having a bad day, and I was just like, look at this boy.
You had no idea, and it was like nice because then it didn't feel like forced, like, oh, I'm having a bad day, send me pictures. Like, it was just like, this is nice.
So regret picks up curse.
Nice. Minor replenish.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Callousness.
Thank you. Minor replenish. Major defense. Interesting.
Grandpa Cal.
Bob. Okay. Body slam.
Cousin Ricky.
Interesting. Field smoke. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know that would actually. I don't know how that acts, right? Because I don't know that like. Because enemies don't have like attack bars.
Vampires.
So does it just like lower their accuracy by a stage or whatever?
I don't know. It does make sense that Annoyance would have it of all people.
Yeah, annoyance is all about some debuffs. Oh shit!
I didn't realize it could actually move while you were getting an item.
Yeah, I thought the menu would like pause the world.
That's fun. Oh no, it's you.
That's a bummer.
It's you. It's always you. Oh, thank God, you just feel quakes. Listen. We haven't said it in a long time. Very long time. And I have one thing to say, and I'm saying it with my whole chest. Body hurt.
Oh god, yeah, we haven't said that in a minute because I stopped going to the gym because of how awful our gym was in its handling of the
Backstreet Boys.
I forgot the name of it, so I was like the Morbius variant.
Well, here's your episode title. No, look no further.
Well, hell.
Save the effort. Morbius variant. Done. Easy.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Yeah, the fucking Morbius variant.
Yeah, it scared me good. I don't know what to tell you. Morbius was morbid all over the place, and the gym was like, it's fine if nobody wears masks. And I was like, it's not. First of all.
The gym said morbid time.
Honestly. Jim said Morbentine, and I said, I'm good out here.
Yeah, fun fact, that gym,
closing
shutting down.
Yeah, they did. Well, they decided not to renew their lease.
I don't think they made that decision. I think the business next door made that decision.
Interesting.
That's what Dad said. The gym we used to go to.
Yeah, you know what? Our dad's nosy. I fully believe that he actually went and found that out.
You want intel? You go to our father. And I will say,
you want the hot goss?
Oh, I get the hot goss at work too, and that's definitely genetic. My hair's big because it's full of secrets, mean girl style.
Our dad also just be wheeling and dealing.
Well, especially because not to be like, look at me, I'm so cool, but like, I'm a woman of the people. By which I mean, like, okay, for instance, ooh,
we can do it.
It's not bad, but I just got dizzy for a second. Not actually. I just looked at it. It was like, it's too much. It's actually not that hard. My life story. My coworkers, like, who are mid-levels is a kind of nasty term. Preferably, it's advanced care providers like ACPs or APPs or whatever. There's a bunch of titles for them.
There's so many ways to go in this game sometimes that I get
less
like
likely to talk to like the medical assistants or nurses or stuff. I also again worked at the hospital that I'm at right now before as a assistant, so like I already knew a lot of people there, and then on top of that, like I just talked to everybody, you know. So like I get the info on both sides. Like I hear
Joshua Silvis.
You have a whole name. Are we gonna meet a Kennedy Gilden or something?
Rundoyer syndrome. Are you gonna make me look shit up, dude?
I don't think that's a real thing, but let me look, because you never know. Maybe I'm about to learn something.
Oh, Mimic! We haven't seen one of these in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... Tell you what, I'm gonna do a field power. I'm gonna set up on this fool.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real thing. So that's nice, at least. I don't have to be confused.
Damn, that hurt.
Because it started pulling a bunch of other symptoms. Anyway, I get the hot goss from all ends, and people know I know things, so people will come ask me questions sometimes. It was so wild, y'all. There's one day I was at the hospital, and I was going to walk back to my desk from like the opposite end of the hospital, and I heard somebody like fully call out my name from like a kind of far distance, like Bubbie, and I was like, what? Yeah, I kind of turn around. And it's the PA with nephrology, the kidney doctors. She's like, hey, have you heard anything with any of your doctor's like daughters or something? I said, what? She's like, there's a rumor, or not a rumor, but apparently a doctor here at the hospital, their daughter like died in a car wreck.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
That's a she's
like, have you heard anything? She's like, the last name was so-and-so, and I know one of your doctor's last name is that. And I was like, oh, well, that doctor actually has been on vacation for like 3 weeks, but like, I don't believe, I'm like, I feel like if something had happened, I would have heard of it by now, but I'll let you know. So I immediately went to my two trustworthy... Oh.
Secret boy.
A baby vampire.
A baby vampire.
Uh-oh.
Secret vampire. I think another baby is getting scooped.
Oh, baby's getting scooped. I see. 420.
Lifelink. Oh, shit. I forget about this. I hate that.
So I'm like, so I immediately go to my two most reliable doctor sources, which are the two doctors that are most likely to give me any sort of office gossip. One of them, because he's leaving, actually Friday's his last day, I'm like heartbroken. I do not want him to leave, because him and I are like besties now. And then the other one is, his literal nickname is the Short Gossip King. Like between.
No, you say his literal nickname. Is that a nickname you gave him?
Well, no,
or
sorry,
like-
that not literal nickname. I have given him that nickname, and my coworkers and I have adopted it in, between us. No, I would not say it to his face. So immediately I ran into one of them at the cafeteria, and I was like, "Yo, have you heard anything?" Like I told him what happened, and he was like, "Well, I have a daughter, but she's not old enough to drive, and I think she's fine." So, and literally we sat there and ran through all the doctors in our office who have daughters. Like, he got so invested too. He was like, "Okay, well, hang on. Okay, this doctor's daughters, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, but that doctor's at the office just fine. Same with that one." Like, and then I was like, "Okay, clearly it's not. Like, it can't. There's no way." I asked the other doctor, same thing. He was like, "No way." We did eventually find out. I think it was like, it was like, yes, confirmed it was a doctor, but that was like his daughter, but like elder daughter. Not to say that's not any less of a shame, but like when I thought like, oh, daughter dying in a car wreck, I was thinking like young, like, oh, teen got.
My guy's nearly dead. Do you see that?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna shelter him real quick.
Yeah, please.
Shelter my boy real quick.
So, but like that PA knew to ask me, which I was like, respect. There you go.
Go ahead and replenish off of that guy.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's wild.
How
How are we doing over here?
But yeah, so our old gym shut down because besides that gym, it's a like, what is that term for that? Not a Dave and Buster's. Because it's got like bowling and...
But it's like that vibe.
that sort of vibe. It's... Yeah, it's kind of that vibe.
Oh shit, I forgot Homeboy was blocking.
Oops.
So Regret didn't get any of that.
Oops.
That's unfortunate.
Poopsie.
Do a field quake?
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm gonna do a minor defense.
On baby boy Regret with his two little hands to his face. Oh.
Whiff. I like that when they whiff, they still take the poison damage.
Yes.
That's
nice.
Chef's kiss.
Regret kind of looks a little bit like they're like, oh, that's a little sauce. Oh. And Bob's like, yeah, it's a little sauce. Like he's squinting like, Bob's squinting a little bit like a dad that refuses to wear glasses, even though Bob is for sure wearing some sort of glasses.
Yeah.
Bob refuses to up their prescription like they're supposed to. Like, I don't know. That's money.
I do another field heal.
They just made the print on this newspaper smaller.
God.
Really, Bob? You sure?
I think I'll just do a puncha.
Yeah, absolutely. Just beat him up.
Bob hurts. Like.
Bob, but yeah.
And now we can just target Graves with these guys.
But yes, body hurt. Such hasn't said in a while because they're not going to the gym because again, our old gym was bullshit.
I'm probably gonna get a membership at LA Fitness at this point and just like leave the
I
one that
would recommend. I mean, I will say the one closer to our house I don't like as much, to be quite honest.
But it's gotta be better than the shit place we were going
Oh,
to.
100%. 100%. It's a lot better.
He hurts.
I like LA Fitness. Oh, I guess I just outed myself. Oops. I mean, that didn't matter. LA Fitness is like nationwide.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that it's really not a problem to
True.
just like say that.
But so the one closer to my job I like more. I think I like it more because the machines to me feel a little more spread apart from each other versus...
That's how our gym was when we first started going together, and then after a while they were like, COVID's fake.
Yeah, I know. And which is why I was comfortable with going to mine because it was so kind of spread apart. It's like I did initially wear a mask, but then after a while I was like, Usually, I will say, if it's busy, I do get a little more, but like otherwise I'm pretty like, okay, I'm far enough away from people where it's not an issue. Which I will say, the one closer to our house is actually bigger because it's 3 stories? think it's 3. Well, no, it's 2 stories, but then it has like a walking thing that wraps
Very
around.
glad that I did defense up on
Yeah, wow.
camaraderie. Otherwise, I don't think they would still be here.
I know. And, but I don't know. I think they also just have more and better cardio options. Those tend to be more spread away from stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I like it. I also like if I'm doing stuff where I'm not using a machine, as long as the classroom is not being used, which when I go, it's never being used because I go either early morning or like later in the afternoon. Classroom's completely empty, so I have an entire room to myself to just do whatever exercise I need to do without the gaze of the whole gym, which is quite nice. So,
Yeah. Point actually.
this is not an ad.
Tell you what, I'm doing.
I'm just somebody where if you ask me my opinion on a thing, like if you're asking me for a recommendation, I'm going to give you a full...
a dissertation.
Yes, that, because I like talking, I guess. That, but no, but like I just... If you're asking me for a recommendation, I want to explain to you why I like it. Obviously, we're on mic, but I just mean like, even outside of this, you know, like people... Or even if I'm like, oh, I like this product.
In your defense, I probably should have asked you this question or brought this up off mic, but
It's fine. We're chilling. We're
It's just
recording.
like-
It's cool.
I don't love going to the gym, but I recognize that physical fitness is like an important aspect of being a healthy adult.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, it's so difficult. Oh yeah, no, like I've been
Have
struggling
anything
a
that would
lot with
help?
fatigue for a very long time. This is also like if you're watching and I don't know, I just feel like it's one of those things where when you talk about what goes on with you or whatever, like there's always going to be somebody out there who's like, oh, thank God it's not just me. Or like even as simple as like, oh man, I like nail polish. I just wish I could find a good brand. Well, good news. You know, like I just like, I'm such a sucker for like, tell me the good stuff. Like tell me what you use. I'm all about it. Like when I like see a girl wearing like a cute dress and I'm like, oh, I like your dress. And she'll be like, thanks. It's from insert here. Like I'm always like, oh, thank you.
That is my favorite like female interaction that I oftentimes see.
Oh, that, and it has pockets.
Yes, those both are very good.
It's such a good thing when it's like, I like your dress. Thanks.
hurts.
It has pockets, and they put their hands in their pockets and they do a little like, you see?
A little flare.
And then tell me where it's from. I'm like, you're a queen. What country do you rule? Tell me right now. I will move there. But yeah, like I have struggled with fatigue for a long time, like 10 years. And finally I'm like, I'm a fucking adult. I get good sleep and I have insurance, so I should be not tired, and I am, and I'm gonna use the insurance to figure out why, you know? Which is hard because it makes it hard, because I spent years not going to the gym. Like if and when I worked out, which was rare, it was always like out of the comfort of my own home. Versus Jonathan, of course, was always like very like, I prefer the gym. I don't really get a lot done at home. So when
Then I feel like when you were doing home workouts only, you were like not really motivated to try new stuff.
No, I was very rigid, and I wasn't like really like progressing to do stuff. Or I was making like no progress really. So I was just kind of maintaining. So actually, the reason I started working out like more consistently was so dumb, but it's the actual truth. I am not kidding. When the pandemic hit, of course, I was still in PA school, and you know, we all got sent home and we're told like, hey, everything's gonna be online from now on until who knows when. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if next time my classmates see me, I'm buffer than I was? Like, what if I was just ripped? Wouldn't that be funny?
That is a fun prank in a weird way.
So I was like,
sycophant. Interesting.
what is that?
I've heard the word. I've never bothered to look up the definition.
I'm gonna Google it in a little bit.
Lifelink is so wild. 3 turns?
Wow.
That's actually insane.
That's a little broken.
For 40
Hey,
SP?
You little kitty mouth fuck.
That kind of sucks. SP steal, life steal, minor SP share, triple strike. Triple SP steal is not bad, but
Whoa.
wow, 25 SP to do it?
Phew. Well,
That seems like
that
you
seems
probably
exhausting.
I mean, I guess if you do decent damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I would use sycophant.
Well, next time.
Yeah, next time it's Yoshimi's house, we're gonna check out the rest of this cave. Later, folks.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for